So PlayStation is rumored to be doing a showcase fairly soon, and I thought it would just be a fun, relaxing time to sit here and tell you guys what some of my most anticipated and most wanted things from the showcase are going to be. Now, all of these are just my thoughts, just my opinions, things I think that would be cool, things that might be there, might not. Who knows? Because really, I have no insider information, so there's no reason for any of you to get mad at what I'm going to say in this video. So sit back, relax, and let's just talk about it. So probably my most anticipated thing, and the thing that I think is most likely to make it an appearance, is Ghost of Tsushima 2. If you don't know, the director's cut for the PC version of the game is coming out fairly soon. It's been rumored for a while that this is the next game kind of in the cycle, and I'm all here for it. I am on record saying I absolutely love the first game, and I think it's a top tier, if not the best samurai game ever. I mean, it was dubbed the Assassin's Creed game that Assassin's Creed fans had wanted for so long. And I can really see this game having a really big presence, as well as maybe not showing a release date, but definitely being there and being announced. I think we're going to get more Stellar Blade stuff. I mean, I don't think that this showcase is going to come before Stellar Blade comes out. I'm pretty sure Stellar Blade is going to come out before it, but if not, for whatever reason, I mean, we never know anymore. If Stellar Blade's there, that's cool too. Even if it's like a post-launch trailer, which, you know, a lot of people have, a lot of people usually do with their games once a game comes out, is they just show it more often in like different trailer and different gameplay cuts. So I'm expecting something for Stellar Blade. There's actually been a rumor, and it has a lot of backing to it, that Stellar Blade 2 is already in development. So I can see them either talking about this or announcing Stellar Blade DLC, but this game looks to be really popular. It looks to be really fun. I played the demo. I thought it was freaking awesome. I don't really get the controversy behind it either. It kind of makes no sense to me. It sounds a lot like the Tomb Raider argument from back when Tomb Raider got kind of like a remastered and Lara Croft got a new look. I just don't really understand it, but yeah, Stellar Blade's probably going to have some sort of a presence. I wouldn't be surprised if they talked about any sort of Final Fantasy here. You know, maybe they'll talk about how good Rebirth did. Or whatever the most recent one was. I don't think they're going to give that game DLC. I mean, I don't know. I'm super out of the loop. They totally could, but I don't think they're going to. So now, one of my other like most wanted things is for them to talk about older games. You know, there's been a rumor in the pipeline that there's going to be some sort of PlayStation 2 era emulator that Sony has been working on for older titles. I'm not sure how much merit this rumor has. I think it would be sick, though. I think it would be really cool. I would love for them to do something like this. I think they've really lacked on really promoting some older titles and promoting older things. So I could really see them doing something like that. I think there's going to be some sort of live service thing. I mean, it's kind of obvious at this point that Sony probably has at least one or two live service games kind of on the cooker here. I think it's just inevitable that we'll get a new look at one of them. I'm not sure which one it is, but this is my video, so I don't care. This is, again, kind of a hot take, kind of a complete curveball, probably like 2% chance of this happening, but I just have a weird feeling that sometime this year we're going to hear something about Uncharted. If you don't know, again, there's been a long-lasting rumor that Uncharted is making its return and making its return soon. So I can really see them doing something with it this year, either at Summer Games Fest or at a PlayStation Showcase up and coming, or at the Game Awards. I think they'll at least announce it. I don't think we'll really get much more detail than that, but again, there's been this rumor with Uncharted for a very, very, very long time. It feels like ever since really Uncharted 4 got delivered, it seemed like this was a rumor. I think we're going to get some Twisted Metal Season 2 news, probably, because, I mean, I digged that show. A lot of people gave it hate. I thought it was actually a pretty solid adaptation for a show. I don't know. I kind of liked it more than The Last of Us. That's the other thing that we might get. I doubt it, but any sort of Last of Us news, either like sales metrics, either like another game mode, or maybe they'll finally talk about development of The Last of Us Part 3. I mean, that's kind of what everybody, well, I don't know if that's something that everybody wants, because Part 2, in my opinion, was kind of a step back in terms of story. But I know that they're pretty much confirmed that the Last of Us live service game is canceled, which I find really unfortunate. So I can see them maybe talking about a new Last of Us game. But again, that one's really like a crapshoot. Now, something that I also think is really likely is a lot of people are saying that we might get some Wolverine news, which I can definitely see. But on the other hand, I kind of see them saving more Wolverine news for either Summer Games Fest or for the Game Awards, especially after the leaks and the fact that you could play like essentially an entire tutorial, an entire like chapter or a few levels in the game ever since those leaks. I mean, I saw gameplay for it. Most people saw, most like sane people knew that it wasn't finished. But I definitely think that Wolverine news is possible. However, I think the more possible news is the Venom thing. Again, if you didn't pay attention to the major Insomniac leaks over the last few months, Venom is pretty much confirmed to be getting his own standalone game. It was teased that we are even going to be getting DLC for Spider-Man 2, which I think is at this point pretty needed. I love the new game plus, I love the mode, I love all the new suits, I love everything like that, but for me to want to go back and play this game again for a third time, there would need to be some sort of DLC element to it. And I mean, the last Spider-Man game got DLC, so I really it's pretty much confirmed. I mean, again, we don't know what they've canceled, what they've reworked because of the leaks, but I think that there's going to be some big Insomniac news. Trying to think. I think that's it. I don't think there's going to be like a new PlayStation. I don't think there's going to be a new handheld, because the PlayStation Portal fucking sucked. It's so bad, man. I haven't touched that thing since the video I made for it. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I'm thinking is going to be at a PlayStation Showcase. Again, I don't have any sort of information. I'm not keeping up with it whatsoever. So yeah, I think that all of these things would be really cool. I think that I think the thing that is the most likely to happen is Ghost of Tsushima 2, and then that probably giving some more Twisted Metal Season 2 news. I think that that's something that they could very much do at a PlayStation Showcase. And then I think the thing that's the most that's my most reach is them talking about Uncharted. I just think it would be sick. I absolutely love the Uncharted franchise, and I think them kind of confirming that they're working on a new game, even though we've heard about it from behind the scenes for a long time, would be really cool. Anyways, let me know what you guys think is going to be at the PlayStation Showcase, or what you want to be at the PlayStation Showcase. I know I really want a new Infamous game. I know that's never going to happen. So let me know what you guys, what your most wanted thing from a showcase would be in the comment section. I'm interested. I like talking to you guys. It's cool. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to check out my latest video here, or subscribe for more. You know, why not? You could stick around for a while. I promise I only get a little less annoying as time goes on. Not much, though.